Hi, my name is Mark from NonReligious Church. Like many of you, I grew up going to church. In fact, my dad was a pastor. I started going to church 9 months before I was born. Anyway, I grew up in a traditional religious church, and after I graduated from college, I myself decided to follow in my father's footsteps and go into the ministry serving my local church. I was in the ministry for 35 years. As a youth pastor, worship leader, assistant pastor, associate pastor, and then finally for 10 years, the senior pastor of this particular church. But as time went by, I started becoming disillusioned with organized religion or the church that I was with for various types of reasons, and I decided to retire from the pulpit in 2014. And upon retiring from the pulpit, I stopped going to church altogether. And for these past 9 years, I haven't been going to church at all. Like many of you, I start my day with coffee, and while I'm drinking my coffee, I like to scrollax, as they say, and look at the news apps so I can be informed about what's going on in the world around me. So I look at the Fox News app and CNN, try to get a balance between the two, and I started noticing a trend that I started seeing these articles over and over and over again discussing a sociological trend that's happening here in America. And that's a mass exodus, apparently, of people leaving organized religion for various reasons. In fact, 25%, around that number, of Americans have decided to disassociate themselves with organized religion. Sociologists are calling this the rise of the nuns, not N-U-N-S like a Catholic nun. This is N-O-N-E-S. And the reason they're coining this term is because on the surveys that they're giving, they have the check boxes that denote what religion are you. And of course, there's all these different religions and denominations that are there, and you can check one of the boxes that pertain to your particular beliefs. What we noticed is that more and more people are checking a box called none, meaning they're not identifying with any particular religion. As I started thinking about this group of people, I started also identifying with, this is me. I've walked away from organized religion. I haven't been going to church. Maybe I'm one of these nuns. As I started reading these articles and thinking about this dilemma, I became curious. Why are people walking away? The unusual thing is they're not disavowing maybe a belief in God or a hunger for spirituality. They seemingly are not drawn to anymore the structure that their local church or a particular denomination or religion has presented for them. So because of these facts, my wife Kelly and I have decided to start a church called NonReligious Church. It's designed for people who hate church or become disillusioned with church or just not interested in organized religion anymore, but still desire spirituality in their life. They're still desiring a hunger after a higher power or to be filled with the presence of God in some way. Maybe they don't have much structure with that right now, but it's a desire of their heart. Are you a nun? Perhaps non-religious church is for you.